Hey everybody, happy Juneteenth. Before I forget, it has been a really long day. Oof, the heat out here has just been gripping everybody. It's been air conditioning on high. Uh, and as you can see, humidity has just like reeked uh, on my hair. I'm really tired. It was a very long day, like I said, but yeah, we didn't plan on staying again tonight, but getting to the dealership took quite a while, considering a lot of roadblocks happening. Considering one, I'm out of state technically, don't have the history of a New Englander, I guess, but I'm really happy, and I'm so tired that it doesn't come off this way, but we actually got the deal done, so won't have to be doing any car shopping again because we finally made it happen. So I'm really, really glad about that, and I now drive a SUV. It is a Volkswagen, so I know a few guys were really pushing for that, and yeah, not brand new, but new to me, and that's usually good enough for me. Uh, I had my brand new car for my last car, and that served me well. But yeah, I've already done that, and I still have a new car for me, and I'm really, really excited. So yeah, what was that old commercial? V Dub in the house. Yeah, that's me now. So it's a little bit strange. I think I kind of have imposter syndrome right now. It doesn't feel like it's my car yet. So it's going to take me a little while. Um, and I was very sad to kind of say goodbye to my other car, which isn't gone technically, but we did leave it for a day or two. And yeah, I'm gonna miss it. But there's so many bells and whistles. It's kind of awesome. I'm getting used to having like a screen on the dash. I'm getting used to all of the like assist stuff. JP, I didn't want to call it that in public because I don't want to offend anybody, but that is actually what I call them. Especially when my mom wanted to get one, I told her I'd be calling it the PT loser. Um, but what's going on to John and JP and Gary, who's meal prepping his dog's food? That is awesome. I meal prep as well, but you do a little bit more than I do, I think. And Amber, I'm going to get you some topics we're going to go over on Friday. I'm really looking forward to that because shout out to Beard Trim. I saw pictures. I don't know if anybody else has, but looks awesome. Man, sometimes it takes quite a bit of communication to get what you want out of your stylist, barber, etc. I had one bad haircut a long time ago, and that kind of deterred me from going to a salon. So I've been cutting my own hair for quite some time, and I'm due. I definitely need to get a haircut. It's been about 2 years since I've had one, but that last haircut was kind of a manic, chaotic haircut where I just said, you know what, this is too long, and I just chopped it off. But it was COVID lockdown, and nobody saw the results, so it was no big deal. Lewis, great to see you. And there's JJP. Were you out on the boat today in that sweltering heat? I hope everybody who had the day off had a great day off. What's going on, Lou? It's great to see you. And David Brown, I hope you're feeling better. Did you eat? I hope you ate. I just had a celebratory burrito that had beans in it. It was fantastic. And yeah, it had tofu in it. It was so good. So good. William, hey, thanks for stopping by. Watching while stripping out some mustache wax with old tradition oil. That sort of seems kind of like fun to me to like strip it out. I don't know. I'm a little strange. I don't know what the term is, but like I like picking things out of like grout. It's kind of weird. Um, I'm a G now. I already was a G. Come on. No. Yeah, it's weird to me to be driving an SUV around. Um, but it's for business. We do need cargo space. We've got to, drop packages off. And every time Chris gets in, well, it's still my car, my coupe. It's I'm too big for this car every single time. Yo, Golden Fleece. Every beard can be exceptional. Hello. Did you watch Romy and Michelle's high school reunion yet? I hope you did. Um, I got a Tiguan, and Chris did all the research. Really, I mean, uh, I wasn't really like too concerned about the different, models, but we were going to get a Taos, and then he decided a Tiguan would be a better choice. But yeah, we got an R line, like a SE R line, so it's a little gothed out, which is pretty cool. No, he did not get the Greek lines. I tried. I tried to convince him that his hair would grow back so quick that it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but maybe next time. I've been cutting my own hair, my friends and family for over 32 years. Okay, yeah. Once you like, I mean, say, I don't want to discount going to hair school or any other industry, but repetition, what do they say? Experience outweighs something. But yeah, experience counts. Um, yes. JP has the best reels. I don't know why his algorithm is poison, but he has some awesome ones. Um, Popcorn and half a cookie. Yeah, I had a monster burrito and a fruit uh, shake, fruit kale protein shake. Oh man, I had that. Okay, slept in, and for me, sleeping in was 9. Got up, did my 7 miles on the treadmill, which was disgusting in that dungeon with the fan on. I was like, my shirt was drenched, but it like stretched out because it was so wet. Ugh. Came back, and I had less than an hour to get ready to go to the dealership. We got there at 1:30, and we were there until about 6:30 because there was just my insurance company came back saying that I hadn't had insurance for 6 months, which is not even close to being true. So lots of like, prove this, do that. Ugh, it just was so much. I'm glad it's over. I'm so glad it's over. Been 100 here since Monday until this Monday. I hate the heat. I actually said to Chris it was 90 outside, and the humidity does suck. But when it's like 7 o'clock at night, when the sun isn't beating down on you and it's still that heat, I actually enjoy that heat. It was kind of nice considering I was in air conditioning all day and I got a little cold. Ate lightly and consumed a lot of water and felt better today. Good to hear you that you're doing better. I love that. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door while listening podcast style. Man, I think I've played Super Mario Brothers, and that was like it for me. I just could not get the hang of it. Paper Mario's too 3D, too much for me. Even though it's not 3D, is it? Is it 2D? I don't know. Frickin' frack. Yeah, thank you. Oh man, it's I wish I had the experience that I did buying my first car where my stepdad kind of did everything for me because it takes the luster off of it a little bit. I should feel accomplished, but man, it dragged on and on and on. Jim, hello. Great to see you. Hope you're staying cool. It's not too bad out there right now, I don't think. And there's Ray. 23 Ray, what's up? Dynamite, I hope people have been checking out his lives on Instagram lately. I love watching the beard like fly. when you're blow drying. It's pretty awesome. Dan B, great to see you. Yeah, it's not even drama, but man, they just, like I said, I have so many variables that aren't regular for out here, that they were just kind of like, well, you need to show this, we need to do that. And at some point, my very, very capable debit card didn't work. And of course, with Juneteenth, the bank was closed. So that,
it's a holiday.
That's what I said. Juneteenth.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. Just a mess.
Say that.
Does this mean no more donut trips? No, it does not. Absolutely does not. We will have to come back again probably pretty soon. So no, it does not mean no more donut trips. We didn't have time to make one today though, and they sold out. But probably because everybody, not everybody, but plenty of people were off of work. Acapulco on Apple TV. I have never seen an Apple TV series at all. So you've already got my attention with Acapulco. Do Acapulco restaurants exist outside of California?
Yeah, we have.
No, really? I've never seen one.
Same owners, but we have.
Big Stu, great to see you. And there's Babysitter Jess. Okay, it is 2D. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so we didn't even have a chance to get donuts today. There was just too much going on. Was kind of planning on maybe having like a celebratory donut tonight, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I know Chris wants donuts. I don't even know if I'm so tired. Like the whole experience has left me just exhausted. John, great to see you. Gotta find other reasons to make donut runs. Yeah, well, they do a monthly drop. I don't know if I would come back every single month. But yeah, I'm still a donut addict. Don't worry. Yeah, he hasn't really been able to celebrate that as much as I think he'd like to. But yeah, congratulations to the Celtics. What is this? I can't get Apple TV shows. I've never had a 3GS. I had a 5. I had a 5S. But I am upgrading to the 12 mini on Friday. I'm excited for that. So now I can do wireless charging on my phone. Again, because my original Palm Pre favorite, it had that in like the early 2000s. That was the technology that phone featured. Oh boy. Here we are. Uber Eats, I hope you like that reel today. The baloney calzoney. Oh man. Yeah, JP, jinx on you because I said that last night on the stream that you missed. Maybe you rewatched it and you remembered to watch it and caught that. But yeah, somebody asked if Uber Eats ever puts vegetables in his calzone, and I said absolutely not. There's no way. He's getting either pepperoni or bologna. Bologna calzone. My wife is a savage with car salesmen. She made a guy panic so bad he had to get up and leave. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't really, I mean, I think you have a little more of a opportunity to do that back and forth maybe when you're purchasing a new car. But with this car, I actually, the way I kind of just did things was I'd ask, hey, has this had an oil change? And I didn't say I didn't demand it, but they gave me an oil change. That was my victory. Oh, I wanted a Nextel so bad. I'm glad I didn't get one. I almost had one of those. I almost had a Sprint Trio, but no, I went even further alternative and ended up with like, I think it was like maybe HP had, yeah, whatever HP was before they were was it Hewlett Packard? I don't know if they ever made phones. I'll have to find this phone, but it was like a adult um, sidekick. I never had a sidekick, and Chris is still surprised to this day that I never had one of those. So you did know about the baloney calzoney. Awesome. Hey, great to see you back again, I think. Alsama. Never forget, I dubbed Jose my namesake. And yeah, guys, so we were talking about a drop this Sunday, and it is going to be a double drop. So there's a little hint for you there in the emojis. And one's fresh and one's a little sweet. I'll leave it at that. Sample kits, liquid butter, super, super close. I think I've said this before. Chris was really dialing in the liquid butter blend and has, I think, basically found like the one ingredient that really tied it all together. So looking forward to that. And yeah, super massive drop. We're really far ahead on that. We've had our labels ready to go and scents picked out for about a month already, I think, maybe longer. I don't really remember, but yeah, not just scent drops, but we've got some really great merch coming out as well. I'm really, really, really excited for it. Diablo, what's going on? I hope you are enjoying the weather out in California right now. Tweaker twerk. Oh, it was a Windows phone, but it was before the Windows phone. Like not with the turning cards. It was something really, really long time. But I looked at the Windows phone. I thought it was kind of cool, but it was just too much going on for me. Got a little bit confusing. HP iPack. Mine was silver and it was like the size of an ice cream sandwich, literally this way and this way. And it slid to pop out a keyboard. So I had a physical keyboard and I had this weird little like antenna nub. It wasn't small. It was just like a nub hanging off the top. It was, I don't know, very professional looking, but I liked that phone. New design on the t-shirt. I think those should be available. I think we're doing a pre-order, right?
Yeah, we got to get home to the mock-ups.
Yeah.
Let me say something real quick, guys. We probably haven't been posting online as much lately. Not even probably. We haven't been. Because finding the right vehicle has taken 3 months. But now that we found it, we're going to be posting more reels, more lives, everything. I'll be going live on Instagram more. We have balls to the wall on sample kits, on liquid butter. Liquid butter, I'm just going to say it here. Like I just put in the comments, it has Metafoam, Barrage, and one other oil I'm not going to mention until it's really close to mentioning. But for you people that have a problem with fractionated coconut, it's not going to be in the liquid butter. If you have a problem with grapeseed, it won't be in the liquid butter. And if you have a problem with argan, it won't be in. Those 3 things are being replaced by Metafoam, Barrage, and one other secret high-end oil. You'll know it when you see the labels online. Thank you all. Have a good night. I got to go do a bunch of stuff.
It might be kale oil. Maybe. I made a game of buying butters and oils, then pairing them with fragrances. That's a fun game. We're going to make it easy for people who don't find the joy in trying to find a perfect match by bringing out fragrances or I should say colognes, which are still fragrances, but we'll be putting out matching colognes to several of our best-selling scents. So you can look forward to Salem, Black Flannel, Haddonfield, all coming out in cologne soon, and we'll have a few more on the way as well. And I know right now we have Empire sold out on the site, but that will be returning soon. We just got to get home and get back to work. Do you think we could use a liquid butter the same way
Yes.
we'd use an oil? Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I don't get in trouble per se, but I definitely get reminded that I need to post more on my account. I kind of default to the True North account and leave mine kind of for every once in a while. I'm just very picky about what I post, and if I don't find it extra funny, then or exciting, I don't usually put it up. But I guess I could put stories up more too about my day-to-day activities. That seems to be interesting to some people, including the food I make sometimes. I know several of you have asked for recipes, so I definitely need to focus on that. Make my match OCD easy. Bring on those colognes. Car situation, totally understand. I got to replace my entire exhaust and fuel tank. Yeah, Chris is reminding me. I was, like I said, kind of sad about moving on from my my little coupe. I've had that for over 10 years, and I've had a lot of memories. It's just, I don't know. I formed an attachment to it. I know it's just a car, but I almost want to like hug it goodbye. When I heard the last salesman tell us that he was going to trade an offer a trade-in value for as little as he did, I was almost offended, and I kind of like got in after he left and whispered to the car like, "You're worth more than that." But yeah, he keeps reminding me that eventually things are going to need to be replaced on that car, and why put money into it when it's as old as it is, when we could be driving something a little bit more safe, sportier, larger, etc. I honestly kind of forgot that existed. I feel like my personal life doesn't even exist. My entire life is just working. So yeah, I definitely need to get on that. You're right. I wouldn't be surprised if you unfollowed though. You're ruthless. Okay, I will definitely consider getting more active on the stories. I just focus on Reels so much and YouTube now that it just kind of falls to the wayside. Is it kind of like an oil and butter in one? Kind of. Yeah, I would. Even like I have a hard time explaining it after we talked about it and learning the ins and outs of it. I know that like long chain fatty acids are part of the equation and they've been taken out. But yeah, it's kind of like a combination of oil and butter in one. So you get benefits, definitely. Is Brother T in here? Do you have like a spidey sense? You just know when he is. That's awesome. So yeah. Oof. I'm so relieved, so relieved that we're gonna be done with this process, and just now I can relax the rest of the night. It's very strange to have a car payment though. I'll say that. Is liquid butter noticeably thicker than an oil or similar viscosity? It really depends on the ratio of who's making it. I believe that our liquid butter might be slightly, slightly thicker, but it's not going to be like all natural ketchup that's super thick. It will be squeezable. But no, I've seen liquid butters that are not so liquid, and I don't know how you consider that a liquid butter. I like the lavender and vanilla scent at times to relax or sleep. Do you have any profiles like that, as I use oatmealica the same way? Not yet. No. The only scent we had we considered like a nighttime scent was night owl, or is night owl. But I wouldn't say that's like lavender and vanilla, but that is something that we are planning on working on. I know we have Unwind soap that is a nice lavender scent, but as far as like any of our current lineup, no lavender vanilla, but it's on the list, the to-do list. Should post pics in front of our new ride with her hand on her. I've already avoided pictures in front of the car. Chris has been taking pictures, and I'm like in the car, looking down, so nobody can see me. Yeah, I don't know. I might. I don't know what it is. I don't fault anybody for sharing pictures of their new car, their new home, their new air fryer, whatever. I'm happy for you, but I don't know. I don't feel totally comfortable doing that. I don't know why. John, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. And if Chris doesn't update you in here, we have so many things that we're releasing, that we're juggling, that that's something I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it is going to be unscented. What's up, Ray? Great to see you. I did a thing. Yeah, that's why also, like, I don't know, I don't post food stuff, because sometimes that's just like there's so much out there that I just am like, I'll just get lost in the shuffle. I don't know if I'm going to add to that. I'm ordering an air fryer tonight, but there will not be photos. I could talk air fryers all day. I've had at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I haven't owned all these, but I've had experience with at least 8 different air fryers, and some are just wow. I would not recommend. So I'm definitely not going to get a sponsorship from Emerald Lagasse, but the Emerald Lagasse air fryer that's like a toaster oven, 2 thumbs down. I absolutely hate it. Troy, hello, great to see you. Yeah, I can't say I've ever done that. I don't know. Liquid butter, unscented, correct?
Oh no, it's gonna be. There'll be a deer hunter version. There'll be plenty of scented versions.
Okay, but how many do you plan on dropping at the start?
To open out 6 probably.
All right, so there you go, John Fox. There will be. I was kind of right. There will be an unscented. That'll be like our deer hunter version, but we will have several different options in different scents.
Salem, we'll do black flannel, we'll do Irish goodbye. We'll eventually roll them out. We're not going to rush it out. It'll be out right now.
Oh, Big Sue. That is one brand I have not had experience with. Instant Pot. I've heard amazing things about an Instant Pot. But my experience is typically if it's a like the little slide-in shelves, I don't know, that's the one that's always kind of like iffy. The ones that are like the drawer type, those usually work best for me that I've noticed. Hey, Robert, great to see you. Who else has an air fryer in here? Drop your air fryer. I want to hear who's got what. I don't think I could live without an air fryer. I use an air fryer every single day, and plan on using one later tonight when I make some potato wedges in the hotel. Some of you do. Some of you do. We do. We upgraded our house oven to include an air fryer. Oh, an air fryer in the oven. I've seen those and those look amazing. I think that is such a like top tier upgrade, a total flex for a kitchen, 100%. I got the Foodie Ninja. Yep, Ninja Foodie. I really want to get one of those I wonder if Tony's in the chat. One of those creamies, the ice cream maker, those look incredible. Like ridiculously fun. I think that the Ninja lineup is pretty cool. We have Core, I don't remember the branded, but it's really nice. Yeah, Ninja Foodie is great. Absolutely. Yeah, honestly, we got a really cheap small one from Walmart that works fantastic. I'm pretty impressed with it. Our air fryer is like the combo little oven thing with trays instead of a basket. Now, see, they're not. All I'm saying, I'm not saying they don't work. My mom got one that's like so cute, and it has the trays, and it works amazing. But that Emerald Lagasse one is the worst one I've ever used. It's just kind of hit or miss with those, it seems like. Breville, the smart oven. Wow, with the registered, wow, icon, Air Fryer Pro. I don't know, is he? I got one too. My watch. I don't know what he's doing. I think he just sent that out on accident. I had the creamy. I didn't use it, but a couple times. Ooh. Yeah, see, I do realize that having like single-use products might be a little bit excessive, but I want to make like, I guess, sorbets and stuff like that. And I would love to make like a pistachio banana ice cream. That would be so good. So good. Hey, Jeffrey, great to see you. Thanks for hanging out. We put the countertop basket one in the cat. Ooh, smart. By accident. Okay. You're right. I really thought I would like it. That's what I wanted with it too. Yeah, I've seen there's another one where you just kind of like but you put frozen fruit in and just push a lever, and it kind of just like, I don't know. It didn't, once I realized what the difference was, I don't want that one anymore. Did you go live?
Yeah, to tell people to go to your YouTube.
Yeah, people in here are like, did Chris go live? I just got a notification.
Yeah, I just went outside and said, hey, Gary's live.
It was just a quick 2-minute.
Yeah, I'm almost out of battery, so I can't.
Youngest son got frack. The Ninja Creamy for Mother's Day. Fruit sorbets are the best. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of encouraging my kitchen appliance addiction. Maybe one in the Goth house would be kind of cool. I was sitting here popping frozen berries. I mean, it might as well be the same thing. Those were so good last night. Um, yeah, I think air fryer, blender are the two I can't live without. I have to have my ultimate blender, like fantasy. I need a Vitamix in my life one day in the future. Since we're talking about home goods, what vacuum cleaner does everyone like? If you ask my mom, it's going to be a Dyson. There's one behind the bed.
It doesn't work. It just said it wasn't working.
Oh, a Dyson. That's hers. Hers is well, it was, but she also will, she'll back a Shark. Shark or Dyson. Those are her go-tos. And she vacuums, if not every day, every other day. She loves vacuuming. She's a neat.
We have a Dyson, but I don't know. It's in storage.
People, what do you need one for? Everything's hardwood.
Yeah. Do you have a key fob? That's not working.
It's in my purse.
Purse.
It's probably under the sweatshirt. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh. Here.
Yeah.
Well, man, the Ninja Cooker crock pot thing is my favorite. You can fry, bake, and use it as a crock pot for the same one pot meal. Yeah, those are hard to deny, but I do love a good crock pot or slow cooker because crock pot is the brand. I've got a Sig lighter and a Dorito. All right, Kevin, what kind of Dorito are we talking about? I want to get a Dyson, but if I do, my wife might make me use it. Okay, I'm back. Funny story. My mom is a very gentle and kind soul until you make her angry. But she was kind enough to allow a previous coworker of hers stay with her for a little while. And this woman basically told my mom that she shouldn't vacuum because her mom told her that she'd too slow. I didn't realize that there was like a time limit on vacuuming, but yeah, my mom just kind of rolled her eyes and said, okay. I liked using the Dyson. I thought it was fun. I don't think vacuuming is too bad. I'd rather vacuum than mop. Ugh. Air fryer gang. Every vacuum cleaner I've had sucks. I've got a chargeable Shark vacuum that does a great job in the old Hoover that's from like 1980. So it will sweep up anything to and including a small animal. I want to get, do they still make dirt devils? I want to get like a small vacuum for the car. When I have something new, like I want to keep it as nice as possible. And I definitely am going to be like, I don't remember what I'm thinking of the reference here, but I'm going to basically have like a mini vacuum and I'm going to be sucking up every crumb or beard hair that falls out in the passenger seat when I'm, not driving. But yeah, I basically said, no, we're not going to be eating in the car unless we get a not a placemat, but one of the like what do toddlers eat in? Like a what do they call that? I can't even think of it. That like hard like desktop that basically Chris will have to have over his lap. Maybe also a like catch-all bib. A feed bag. I wish I had my mom's old Kirby vacuum. That thing was a beast. I have a small car vac. What kind is it? Ari, let us know in the chat. Dirt Devil's like the smallest one that I can remember, but I need something that's like rechargeable that I don't need to plug in. Yeah, a high chair table with a tray. That's it, you guys. That's exactly what. Obviously, no chair part, but the high chair tray where the toddler eats the food on, and like you just rinse it off and throw everything out later. That's what is going to be installed if there's ever any eating in the car, because I'm not even joking. It's like there was a shirt on yesterday. I looked at him like, you stained your shirt already? Oh no, that was from last time. It's just a new shirt that's already got a stain. I'm putting him out here on Front Street, but whew, just can't be patient. I don't know. It's pretty wild. Yeah, literally. Like it might be one of those like the barber. I might have to just like, all right, strap it on and then like have Velcro so that it like has a 360-degree where it just drops. And then we vacuum everything up. Well, his beard doesn't catch everything. I don't know what's going on with that. Just some random vacuum off Amazon. I've seen those that plug into the cigarette lighter and some that are USB rechargeable. Either way, you can keep it in the car. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting one. Yes, that's what that's one of the first things. We need a tray and then a bib that has the trough, the little trough at the bottom to catch things. Absolutely. He definitely will, like, he'll take the time to vacuum things, but I don't want food in the car. I just can't have it. Yeah, this is like my favorite, like, it's humid and hot and my hair is going to be just wild, other than throwing it up. And since I went to the dealership 2 days in a row, I wanted to, I don't know, I didn't want to look exactly the same. I don't know why. But yeah, one of them was like, so do you like Star Wars? And I kind of forgot what I was wearing. I went, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But no, he didn't know it was Grogu. Said Baby Yoda, you know. I don't know if he would be offended wearing this, but I definitely think that I should invest in this. Oh, do they make adult sizes? Maybe we should make True North ones. I don't know. Because what do they call you just went into your barber today. What do they call the cape? Is it a cape? I think it's called a cape that they put around your neck for the hair to like slide down. That's literally what I want to get, is a cape, but then like lift the ends up so that the food just hangs out instead of slide down. I've seen some car vacuums that look really good. They almost look like hair dryers with attachments. Yeah. I think it's cool that some cars now just already have the vacuum built in. That's like next level to me. Sooner or later, they're going to have air fryers built in. And then I'll be like, that is the car that I need. And I don't care if it's a van. After the drunken taco incident of 2021, I banned eating in my car for months. Oh, yeah, tacos are not the easiest food to eat on the go. Burritos should be, but even those, today, after like the, I don't know, 50th burrito in Chris's life, he managed to maybe not destroy it. He usually has to get out of the car and like lean forward and eat because he can't seem to really figure out how they're supposed to be eaten. I managed to get through mine without spilling a drop ever, but I've had years of practice considering. I probably eat pizza wrong. Who knows? I don't fold my pizza. No car food until you've had your new car for 1 year. Man, I'm almost like on a no water in the car tip already. Like, I don't want it to look ragged. I want to keep it pristine for as long as possible. But knowing that, like, being in a snowy state, like, that's already, like, giving me anxiety thinking about it. Ugh, the floor mats. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Line the floors with plastic too. Have shoes in the car already and leave the other shoes just hanging out. I don't know. I don't know. I need to get the guys at work a beanie cap with a propeller on top. I think my mom has one of those. The Three Stooges TV show. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love it. I know, Amber. Ours have the rubber floor mats as well as, I guess Chris called them winter floor mats. I've never heard that because we don't need those in California. But yeah, they did come with like rubber floor mats. So I guess that's the best thing. But I don't know. I'm it's just so foreign to me to see like wet, snowy shoes getting in the car, and it's like, I don't know. I assume it's gonna smell like mildew or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll look into these. Definitely WeatherTech. We did talk about that. Uh, was that Dexterish of me? I've never even watched Dexter, and I guess my Dexter qualities are coming out. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if I lined the floors with plastic, it would catch everything, including beard, tumbleweeds, food, uh, water bottles, whatever nonsense. Awesome. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, I haven't even looked yet, but before we even made the deal, I was already like, I need a portable vacuum, like immediately. I have the WeatherTechs. They're really worth it. Yeah. I think out here you kind of need that. That was something else that I was like, never thought I would ever say, but I always thought remote start, it was cool, but I never thought I would use it. But now it's like, oh yeah, to get the heater, get that going, remote start, like that's next on the list too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to come up with something because that's just, oh, it like gives me the ick imagining that already in that nice new car.
What's that?
Snow getting on the ground when we get in. Like every time we got in my old car, my car, whatever, my original car, it has regular floor mats. They were like sport floor
But this
mats.
has like
but
WeatherTech VW mats, and the underside of a newer Tiguan, it's all wrapped underneath with like a carpet-like material for sound deadening and to keep all the salt off everything.
Yeah, that I would be that person. I'll get a small whisk broom and be like, nope, dust them off. Here you go. But then I would be super bossy, but whatever. If I'll go the extra mile to keep that car clean. I've already got the sunshade up in the window. I got a universal sunshade. I'm used to putting that up from Arizona heat. That's a normal everyday kind of thing for me. But yeah. We got plenty of cool little gadgets that came with the car, and even cooler, it came with like a roadside assistance bag.
All brand new.
And it came with a poncho. A poncho! I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, a poncho. I never even thought that would be like something you needed, but yeah, that's so smart. I think that's so awesome. Would be super bossy. Well, I mean, I'm pretty right about it. You probably would want somebody to clean their shoes off getting in your car too. What's up, Romy? Does a sunshade really make a difference? I've never tried it. In Arizona, yeah, absolutely. My steering wheel wouldn't be as hot because if you didn't, absolutely, yes, people would almost burn their hands on their steering wheels
Yeah, you
all
bought your
the
car brand
time.
new. If you had it in that heat for like the decade you had that car brand new, it would your dashboard would probably be cracked.
Oh yeah,
Your dashboard looked brand new.
yeah, I dedicated I was dedicated in using the sunshade, and it definitely my dash doesn't look dried out. It doesn't look plastic gets beat down, especially with high like UV, and for me that absolutely worked. But yeah, just reflecting off as much heat as sun rays as possible will keep that heat down. And then that's funny though, in the winter out here I would reverse it, and I would put the black side out so it would absorb more sun, kind of try and keep the car warmer. Covercraft makes super neat sunshades that are precision cut to fit your actual windshield. Yeah, I just have something that was one of those like twist
Santa will get you all
ones,
that stuff. I'm Santa.
but I think that it fits pretty darn perfect. I'm pretty proud of it. Leave the AC on and use your remote start. I have to get the remote start. Oh, your hair looks nice. Yeah, I have to get the remote start put into this car. That was something I didn't even know. Like, obviously, you guys know I wanted cruise control, which I got.
Adaptive.
But, yeah, the adaptive is really nice. But the remote start, man, especially in the winter, I don't mind getting into a hot car. I don't know what it feels like a hug to me. So the AC is not that big of a deal. But in the winter, I need that heat. I need it going. I don't like getting into that cold car and waiting for the heater to work. So yeah, I hope, did anybody else have like the day off? I mean, I felt like I worked today, even though it wasn't technically really working, but anybody get the day off today?
That did feel like a job today.
Yeah.
That was a lot of hoops to jump through.
I hope somebody enjoyed a nice day off and celebrated, maybe. My AC turns on with remote start regardless of where the settings are. Wow. Oh, the picture glitched out for Tony right when you made an appearance. He did it on purpose. He knew it was going to glitch. Tony, I don't know if you were in here. I was talking about the creamy earlier. I don't know if you won. I'm sure you would have made a post if you had, but Amber had one and she didn't really use it. Well, congrats to, I love calling her Frack. That's so funny. Only worked half a day at the shop today and doctor appointment. My 2013 AC or heat turns on depending on what it is too. Wow. Adaptive. Very nice. That's cool. I was actually on a scissor lift 30 feet in the air cleaning the ceiling, and it was, cleaning the ceiling? Oh, man. It must have felt like 110. Absolutely gross. I feel so bad for you. Yeah, that reminds me of like one summer my mom was like, oh, I need you to go in the attic and I need you to get something down. Oh my God. Being in an Arizona attic was like a nightmare. A nightmare.
Nightmare scenario.
But it was real life. There was no nightmare to it. It was actually my reality. Nope. Didn't win. Gonna have to buy one. Are they no good, Amber? Well, frickin' Frack have a creamy and they enjoy it a lot. So it just depends on if you're gonna take the time to use it, Tony. I just want to know if it's easy to use. It looks pretty easy to use. Yeah, so Amber just didn't use it. Man, where did you sell it? Did you sell it on eBay or did you sell it on like Facebook or did you sell it on Craigslist? Has anybody ever sold anything on Craigslist? Have you had a like actual Craigslist encounter where you met up with the person? I'm curious. I've never sold anything on Craigslist.
I'm doing other things though while
Yeah.
you're doing that. I'm not like paying attention. I'm just hearing you talk.
I used Earth and Sky today. Such a good blend and scent. Beard was super easy to style. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Romy. I think Because is using Earth and Sky tonight since we were talking about it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love Earth and Sky. Such an awesome oud scent. Only my body on Craigslist. I've never done Craigslist. I saw on eBay from time to time. We sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace all the time. I have bought and sold. Music gear happens on Craigslist all the time, it seems like. I have seen that. I sold my exhaust. I had on my first car on Craigslist, Easy 400 in front of the grocery store. Nice. Will, I'm so glad that that doesn't say that you're in a hospital in Mexico. I hope that you are doing all right. I hope they're taking good care of you and that you're feeling better very soon. Yeah, you're making this maybe a Christmas gift that I might want. I sold a used subwoofer at more than what a brand new one costs. And oh, wow. Nice. Cold pizza tastes better. What about cold calzones? That's what I want to know. I think a cold calzone is probably disgusting. Cold pizza's okay. I don't know about better. No. Yeah, no. I think yeah, there's a live coming on at 9, so we're gonna get out of here. Stromboli. That's the burrito one, right? The calzone's like a big empanada, and a stromboli's like the burrito. I got it. The bologna gets too slimy. Ugh. Bologna calzone just woof. No, thank you. All right, maybe I will. I don't know. We have a few designated online sales spots around here. Well lit cameras out in the open. That's the way to do it. I think I enjoyed cold pizza in my younger years more than I do as a middle-aged fanatic. Actually, you know what, guys? That's kind of funny. Before we sign off, we saw a microwave at Walmart that was on clearance for $75, and it's a crisping microwave. So it does a regular microwave thing, but then it has an option to crisp it, and I kind of was like, what's the point? Just put it in the air fryer if you want to crisp it. But at $75, kind of had to give it a second glance, and yeah, that's going to be a studio microwave, I think. So yeah, if it doesn't work out, it's going to get returned, but I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we're going to sign off and keep an eye out on the Instagram stories. Maybe Chris will go live at 10:45. We'll see. I don't know. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk soon. All right. Bye. The bologna gets too slimy.